The Nigerian Export Promotion Council is set to change the narrative of Nigeria's trade imbalance between Nigeria and China. The agency is set to use its export warehouse in the Asian country to drive this course. This is against the backdrop of exporting 20 containers of ginger and sesame seeds valued at $1.5 million to China. Lara Folayon reports.
Nigeria is Africa's biggest importer from China. As of 2021, the country imported goods worth $23 billion from China, which was 16% of the continent's total imports from the country that year. However, Nigeria does not rank top 5 on the list of top exporters to China. As data shows, it only exported $3 billion of commodities to the Asian country also in 2021. The Nigerian Export Promotion Council is now working towards changing this narrative through a Nigerian export warehouse in China, where commodities exported from here to that country can be stored ahead of distribution to other Asian countries. This consignment of ginger and sesame seeds, valued at $1.5 billion, is to be shipped to China in a move aimed at boosting the growth of Nigerian non-oil exports to China and other Asian countries.
Export campaign. We will be very vigorous about export campaign, because without export, honestly, it's difficult to survive in our nation. It's the export, it is the earnings from export that can sustain our forex. If you try to send money home to diaspora, it can cease one time. But the only thing that will not cease is trade, because trade is constant. You must trade every year.
It is important that we don't have to keep our mouth shut. We have to let the world know, we have to let Nigerians know that we are ready, and the export trade house in China is ready to take everything that you have that can move from here to China.
300 containers of non-oil commodities are to be shipped from Nigeria to China over the next 45 days. The NEPC wants MSMEs with interest in exporting their commodities to Asian markets to take advantage of the export warehouse opportunity.
We also need to see how we will encourage to boost production. That means more farmers, more ginger. China is big. People's Republic of China is big. It's big. It's a whole continent on its own. So getting more of these goods, products, is what we need. So we also need to do some value addition, because this will also create jobs back home. So it's very, very important that we think of value addition, because no country is an island. There are things that Chinese also need from us.
Non-oil exports from Nigeria to other parts of the world touched an all-time high of $4.82 billion in 2022, an amount that was 39.91% above 2021's figure. The Nigerian Export Promotion Council has already pledged commitment to seeing that it exceeds this figure by at least 30% this year. Lara Folayon, TVC News, Abuja.